So even as I was in Jamaica, I had a chance to speak with my dad. And as my wife said, that just let you reminisce on life. So as we go along, I will share more of my story.
I got up this morning and prayed for my daughter and for, her family.
I grew up with my mom, and then me would it's like you work, you get paid. I saw it going on my life. So as I say, I'm a mother, I say right through. Yeah. Nah. Da da da. The Bonnicks on the rise. The Bonnicks they up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D, yeah. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Sing it again, the Bonnicks they up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Me talk about everything where you go on, from personal life to politician. Full time, and that we plan. We have to talk about food as a Jamaican, yeah. The Bonnicks on the rise.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new over here, we are the Bonnicks. I'm Tanya.
And I'm Kamar.
And this is where we share our life and love in our age gap relationship and inspire you to love. If you've been over here rocking with us for a minute, welcome back. And before we get into the video, guys, give the video a thumbs up, hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it.
So I hope you guys enjoy the videos from Jamaica. And we have been back in America like 2 weeks now, and it rains like every single day since we have been back.
Every single day since we've come back. It's been pouring down, raining at times, and it's really just kind of reminiscent of like the mood, just kind of dreary. We mentioned on a live that we had a death in the family, and so in this video we're just going to share a little bit with you all.
So even as I was in Jamaica, I had a chance to speak with my dad. And as my wife said, that just let you reminisce on life. So as we go along, I will share more of my story in this video.
Love like a mountain that cannot be moved. Just as an eagle, I found freedom in you. A peace which brings me through, deserving of worship in spirit and truth. The light of life shines through. Our greatest gift was you.
I'm just sitting down by the lake, and if you guys have been following or you watch any of our videos, you know that down by the lake is like my safe haven. The water always just brings me peace, and sometimes I just come down here to sit in solitude and just reflect. And today feels just a little eerie, So if you guys didn't catch the live that we did when we came back from Jamaica, my daughter's father passed away unexpectedly. Kind of unexpectedly. We had time to say our goodbyes to him, but it was still unexpected, and today is the funeral. And so I was actually just running to the store to pick up a few more things for the repast, and just decided to come and sit by the lake and just kind of reflect. And ironically, there's a bunch of crows, or I don't know if they're crows or ravens here. And, you know, we always associate those big black birds with death or, you know, something bad, but they also represent change. And today is definitely going to be a day of change. You know, moving forward, knowing that you won't ever get to talk to that person or hear his voice again, especially for his family. You know, a mother never wants to bury her child. And, you know, as children, we think that our parents are going to live until their old age. And so it's just very heartbreaking for him to pass away at such a young age. We got a chance to view the body yesterday, and hopefully today won't be as bad, since they got a chance to see him yesterday. But you can never tell, you know. Life is so short. We always think that we have time, you know, so sometimes we just don't give people their flowers or tell them we love them, you know, while they're here. We always think we have time, yet we know that time is the one thing that we don't have. And Oprah Winfrey said it like a long time ago. The only thing that I'm for sure or for certain of is this moment that I have right here. Just this moment that I have right here. Nothing else is guaranteed. So I'm just sitting here reflecting. I got up this morning and prayed for my daughter and for, you know, her family. Just pray that today, you know, will be a beautiful service. And that, you know, I know it'll be a long, tough day. But just praying for the family, you know, just sending prayers and hugs to them all. His children and grandchildren are going to be wearing camouflage because he was in the Army, and that was one of like his favorite colors or patterns. And so they're going to be wearing camouflage, and his family is going to be wearing white, and I was asked to wear white as well. And so I'm just praying for a beautiful, peaceful service, you know. I mean, funerals are what they are, and, you know, people pass away, and we just have to move on. But as I'm sitting here reflecting, I'm just thinking about love, because as I said, we always think that we have enough time to give people their flowers or tell them we love them. And I'm not really speaking about love with my ex. I just kind of want to leave a message with you all to just love. Accept love into your life and into your heart, because when you have love in your life, you really live a full life. You really, really do live a full life, and it shows. When you don't have love in your life, you're broken and you're unhealed and you're hurt, and hurt people, and that shows as well. So that's the message that I just want to leave with you all. You know, just accept love in your life. Like, God is love. God created us in love. God created us to love and to be loved. So whenever you have an opportunity to fully and wholly, wholesomely experience love, just receive it. Just receive it. Receive it and be open to it. Because I promise you, love is the one thing that can change our lives. I promise you.
8 p.m. I'm stalling. 12 a.m. I'm waiting for your call. Yeah. Lord, I'm tired of running. Yeah, yeah. Cause every time I run, I seem to fall. Yeah. I wanna go back to the way we used to be. But if I come back right now, will you still speak? I think I ran just far enough. I think it's time to embrace love. Who could love me through my eyes? highs and lows. Who can make me feel so vulnerable, Lord?
Yeah, so death just really has a way of like putting things into perspective, you know. I even had a friend who said that she had been to like a funeral of 3 of her classmates over the past week. And we had another friend who had a death in her family, and it just feels like death is all around us, you know.
Yes.
And even just with it being, you know, dreary and raining every single day, it's just reminiscent of the mood, you know, that, you know, you just feel like you want to just give people their flowers while they're here, you know.
Yes, because life is so mysterious, you know what I mean? As you said, give people their flowers while they're here. When I said life is so mysterious, as you said, we have a death in the family. Kamari lose her dad, and me and my dad haven't have a relationship like. Alright, growing up, the relationship has been rocky. We on and off. This moment we talk, this moment we don't talk. That's the reason why you see me mostly with my mom, and I filed for my mom and still didn't even get the chance to file for my dad. You know what I mean? But as I said, we did get a chance to link up in Jamaica. My mom always wanted that. So I don't know who really put it together. But when I was in Jamaica, chilling up by my mom's house, my dad come by and we was just sitting and talking, and it was just a great vibe, a great feeling. I am sorry we didn't even capture a video of that moment.
Because it was a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah, you know, but sometimes the moment is so precious, and we are just holding a vibe. We and you know, we didn't have a conversation for so long. So, you know what, it would be awkward to like, not really awkward.
Yeah,
but
you don't really want to put the conversation
video
on camera, right?
Not saying we couldn't, but so long we didn't have a conversation. We just want to catch up, you know, not really focusing on the video.
Because you had an authentic like reconnection with him, you know. And it was, like you said, it was precious.
Yes, so we was just talking about life, talking about a lot of things, telling him that I want to help him, you know, that I want to file for him and stuff, you know. And me and him did go up on the road as well and have a drink, and yeah, we just talk, and as I say, it was a great feelings, and life is mysterious as we have a death in the family. Somebody lose their Kamari lose their dad, her dad, and I get to reunite with my dad. So look at that blessing.
Yeah, look at that blessing.
You know what I mean? And as I said, it's a great feeling. You have to give people their flowers while they're here, as my wife said. And as I said, I'm happy we reunite. So
and Joan always tried to, you know, make that happen, you know.
Yes,
like,
she always.
You know, because you never know when death is going to hit you, you know. And Kamari did have a relationship with her dad, you know, but you can still never prepare for a loss, you know.
Yes. And it's just so crazy. In the video, it's just always been me and my mom, you know what I mean? And nobody really asks for my dad. You know
It's
what I mean?
Sometimes it's like it's normal. Like people just think that we don't grow up with our dads, you know.
Me no know no katana show you in our world like even Father's Day. Father's Day coming like nothing. And Mother's Day is just mom. I think mom is just a big thing. Even my father. Maybe him think me love my mom more.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you know people tend to honor mothers more as if fathers don't do anything. Like even me, I didn't grow up with my dad, like in the house with my dad,
Yes.
but I knew who my dad was. You know, he
Yes.
would visit us. My dad always made sure that he took us around, you know, our siblings. And I would even say that that's precious as well because even during this difficult time, Kamari had her siblings and you know his family to link, like they were so bonded. You know, she's always been close to her siblings, so they were able to bond in that moment. You know, and just be able to lean on each other for support.
But talking about father, you know, as I say, even my dad maybe think me love me mom more. And I say me love my mom more, you know. I grew up with my mom, and then me would I. It's like oh you work you get paid. I saw it going in my life. So as I say, I'm a mother. Me say right through, and she mostly struggle, but me still love my dad, you know.
Same way.
You know,
Yeah,
but
same way.
and then again, as I'm saying, I always would I like if somebody asks like, "Come on, I'm not hear you talk about your dad or see you with your dad," but then nobody really asks about it even on the YouTube channel. But them see me with my mama so much time, and I always look at those things and said, man, like nobody maybe really think of father. Even Father's Day is a poor turnout, a poor reception. But mothers is just so big, so powerful, so mighty. You know, put some more credit on the dads, man. For real.
Give more credit to the fathers. Yes,
For real.
yeah. And I would just say, you know, that even during this time, you know, like we've had a lot of conversations, and really just been trying to be there for the family and showing support and really just trying to take care of myself as well and, you know, have like, you know, just a little bit of self-care, you know, for me as well, you know.